Hello, everyone, and thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to another general reading. We're going to get into a general read about the Divine Masculine's current energy, what he's going through, and what spirit and our ancestors want to share with us today. So whoever's watching, this is about your divine partner. It could be your divine masculine or your divine feminine, okay? But for the sake of the general reading, we're going to pinpoint it to a divine masculine. Take it how it applies. If you want to book a personal reading, please follow the description box below. You'll see my website there, and you'll see my email, both of which you can book with me. What else I want to say? I want to thank all the Morph team members and supporters for the likes, comments, and subscribes. I really appreciate all of the love. I hope you're learning. I hope you're taking positive, everything as positive, constructive criticism at the least. I hope you're taking that and making it your own. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, thank you everyone once again. Let's go ahead and get into what the divine masculine is going through. Okay, shall we? So I have here that wanted to stop is the moon card, Pisces energy, and we have the star card. So there's a wish fulfillment around the corner, and I'm guessing because of this confusion here where he stands, okay, ultimately him and his own body, his own mindset, okay, his own energy, that a wish fulfillment is going to happen, something that he's been wanting, maybe to flee, maybe to move, but mostly with this Eight of Wands here is talking about change and fast-paced change. So fast that they're not really caring, they're not really worried about, their priorities are straight. Their priorities are set in order to get where they want to go. Looks like we have the Two of Wands here. Oh gosh, a lot is just popping out. So, all right, let's get into it because it looks like the divine, another wish fulfillment here. I saw the Devil card. I'm seeing it again. So let's just kind of see what's going on. All right, everyone, thanks so much. And let's get right into what's going on with the divine masculine. Let me shuffle one more time. Okay, let's see. First card out is the Six of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. Then we have the Two of Cups. So here's another card that's coming out from the shuffle until now. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And then we have the Transformation. So Scorpio energy, more water, but transformation, card number 13. So lots of transformation happening with the divine masculine. And so there is for the divine feminine, okay? And I get that more majority of the divine masculines are in relationships rather than what the divine feminine is in. I'm opening up to this travel card again. For some reason I felt like I needed to shuffle again, so let's see what else we've got. We got this the Queen of Swords, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We kind of have almost every energy here, and the fire energy that we're getting. Now we have the Four of Wands, and the Devil is peeking back out again. Seems like there's an extreme haste, an extreme desire. So it looks like a lot of our divine masculines are working off of desire, okay, like a longing, something that they're not able to function in their days. It's consuming them, their thought of you, their passion for you. The passion is going into overdrive, whereas now they're like doing whatever they can to win the race, okay? They're moving super fast. This is the only card in this deck that signifies a being that doesn't exactly look human. And I love to point out that, when we have our priorities in set, or when we're determined about something, it's kind of like we're laser focused and we're just walking. It's almost like we're being compelled. If you've ever seen, like, I don't know, the Vampire Diaries or something like that, when you've been compelled, it's almost like you're not you. You're just doing what you've been compelled to do. And that's kind of this energy here. I like to signify, like, hey, you got to go run out and get milk. You're making a big breakfast for everybody, milk and butter. You're not really caring about what you throw on. You just kind of get out and get going. It looks like the divine masculine is in this extreme haste, yeah. And he has a team. He has like a combat team right now that is there. And I picked up this card of the Rider-Waite is the King of Swords. And we have here the Queen of Swords. So he's looking towards, okay, and he's looking towards communication, but whatever you and your partner have been going through, okay, and the only thing that you can think about that you feel like you can amount to right now as far as communication and anything else, it looks like that's what this person is coming for. And they're take it lightly, because they're going through a lot of transformation here. A lot of transformation, a lot of burden, a lot of like quick pace. I feel like a lot of them have taken up some major commitment right now. Like, I can't even pinpoint it, but I know that there's like major commitment. I open up to the Emperor, major arcana number 4, more fire energy. And it looks like they made some major commitments right now to be able to build the courage, to be able to have the tools, and be able to set out. When you stop at the gas station, they made sure that they stopped in the middle of nowhere, even at a very risky gas station, because it's in the middle of nowhere or something like that. And they stopped, and it seems like they could have had children on board, for an example. Understand, they made a very risky decision here, because they were committed in a situation that may be more than a marriage, more than a relationship. For some of you, it's only the relationship, but whatever it is, if it's multiple things, okay, or just one commitment here that we see with this Two of Cups, they look like they only got into this commitment, regardless if it's marriage or something else. Remember, I just said, that they got into a commitment, okay, just to be able to come to you with this transformation card. Okay, it looks like they, with the Six of Pentacles being the first card out, the earth energy, it looks like they, this is stability. This is someone who thinks properly. It's like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They don't tread lightly. It may seem to some people who are not earth signs that earth signs are here and there, they're this and that. They got money, you'll never know it. So you really don't know what's kind of going on behind an earth sign's energy. You kind of see that they're here and they're there. This is like, sometimes can signify a third party, but it signifies, commitment in multiple and many things in many places. And regardless if this is people, if they're married, it's something else, it could be the marriage and something else. I'm saying they got into a commitment that I'm not able to pinpoint right now. Something that was, for an example, like a soul contract, all right? Like a blood contract. They signed with blood, okay, here that we have that. And it's really like, just so that they could come to you. And that's why we got the Devil there, because this guy is emotionally stuck. Your divine partner that you're watching for is emotionally stuck on you. So they're finding it, a way to be able to come to you. And for a lot of us who've been waiting and don't understand why, it's because some of you now, it's the first commitment, a marriage or something, or there was no way to you. As clear as you may see a way, but it's a divine journey. So sometimes we're not able to get up and go, get up and do things. You know what I mean? Have you ever gotten that that urge, like you want to, like, I don't know, swallow, but it's not, you can't swallow on cue, you can't burp on cue, just even bodily functions that you're not able to penetrate. You're not able to, like, put that into overdrive. It just means that he knew what he had to do here. Don't mind the marriage, okay? Please don't. Pardon my speaker. But it looks like he signed his life away to something. And the reason why we kept seeing the Devil there, you guys, is because not only his haste and compulsion to come towards you, but it seems like because he's in this temptation and then this major desire, this major determination to come to you, it's because he's in the middle of him coming to you and planning, he sold his soul, sort of speak. So again, a lot of you can expect the same kind of thing that's been happening, but something is going to be extremely different right now. For some of you, it may not be. For some of you, it's your second visit with your divine partner, and you're like, la-di-da. I mean, again, it's a general reading, so I cannot pinpoint in the general reading what it is that he's done. Okay, because for a lot of us watching, probably all of us watching, we already know that they're in a relationship. Whoop-de-doo. This seems like a much more. So I just want you to know that. Now we have the Queen of Swords here after the transformation that he's needing to make just to come and see you. The Queen is air energy, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's a strategy. It's strategizing. It's a head over heart decision. And I love to point out that, sometimes these air signs can be very cunning. They're very secretive. Okay, look. Is that the attire you want to wear in a beautiful, lush, white daisy garden, what have you? You got your sword there, and then she's got another one in her hand. So not as big as her defense mechanism, but there's something here that's going to be very cutting, very, very, very cutting that's going to be said, that's going to be done. So this person may show up to you. These cards, I love that they're like very kind of almost the same. I feel like this person feels like they got out of a situation where they were trying to abandon not only their relationship, but whatever they even signed up for to come and see you. Now, the relationship has been override by whatever they bound themselves to, whatever they sold themselves to be able to come and see you, to be able to find a way. All right, I really. And so you won't necessarily have to worry about the relationship. Maybe that's the bigger sword here. But you're going to have to worry about what he's done. This sword is the one that's going to do the damage. This one is like on guard. This one is like cut you deep. You just kind of stab it and go up or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm getting like a little hint of vampirism, vampire, like... I'm getting, yes, this person can be definitely an energy vampire, but he's coming to take what's his. It's almost like this is a soul keeper. And because he sold his soul, he's coming to retrieve more. He's coming to take what he feels like is his. He's not wrong because, he's taking what's rightfully his, but he's not in the right mindset right now. He's just trying to make sure that he comes out on top. Now, the reason for this, I can say this, one of them is that he feels like he's been losing for however long you two have been in separation, for however long it's been up until today that you're not in a union that you can imagine, that you feel like would be just. You guys are unjust right now, not balanced, imbalanced right now, and it seems like because he feels like he's lost to you. Let's get some more cards out here. All right, what do we got? Oh, we got 3 cards. We got another transformation. We got the death. So this is also going on with the Divine Feminine. If you watch that video, you'll know that she got both transformation cards. These are both the same, just this deck likes to do multiple representations. Both card number 13, both representing transformation. It's the same thing. But as one goes deeper within versus, and then the other of everything else that's around you. So it's really keeping a focal point, a laser focused on what they want to do, what they need to do in order to be free. But what he's not realizing is that he's just signing himself away even deeper and deeper, going deeper and deeper. Okay, now we have the 4 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then we got the Page of Pentacles. This is the card that I saw on top of the deck. So we do want to say this much. With this knife here that he keeps tender, it's like this is the one where he's going to commit the crime with. This one he might just clean up. This is the most dangerous one, the one he keeps closest to him. So it's a secret of what he's done, of who he's been. There's a big secret. I don't even know about what has happened, what's going to happen, and what is happening that he keeps dear to himself. There's a lot here, man. And, we're still having this travel card. So he's coming to you with all of these burdens of what he's done and who he's been. But there is still a lot that he's going to be holding back. The 4 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I do want to say one thing about this water and earth energy, about this Page of Pentacles. Mixed together, it looks like someone who will sit there and be warm, be down to earth, as an earth sign does, and be very invested, be very attentive, almost brutally honest. Someone that is 100% there, and they will be 100% there. Your Divine Masculine will be so in the moment with you that if anything happens to you, it's going to happen to him. So I want to go ahead and talk about this 2 of Cups. Some of us, okay, if there's like 20 of us watching, at least 3 to 5 of us are going to get some sort of commitment from him, okay? Another part of us, are just going, that's what I can say here. We are going to be given something by him that's more than words, okay? That's what I want to say, something that's more than words. And then we got the 4 of Pentacles, which talks about distancing yourself, being laser focused. This is my laser focused card. And it's funny that I've been talking about laser focus. It's like he's coming in with a mission, like when he sold his life away, when he committed himself to something. It's almost like he got a job and he knew he was supposed to make this certain amount of money before he relocated.